Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1, episode 3 of Wizards of Waverly Plays. Yes, this is episode 3. I honestly thought I was a little bit farther onto this series, but apparently I wasn't. I have been a very bad person for not reacting to this show in a long ass time, even though I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes. So, we're gonna do episode 3 right now. I have finished watching Show Me Love, which kind of consumed me for a while. But this show has the possibility of like driving me crazy and like just, you know, encouraging me to continue, you know? And what is more important, that you guys' support has been incredible on the first 2 episodes. And I hope that it continues to be that way, because I will react to more episodes of Wizards of Waverly Plays. This week, I'm going to do a couple more, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I mean, it's very sure that with time, the show that I want to watch the most will be this show, so stay tuned. I know, I could go faster, also because it's a very short episodes. But I've been consumed by Show Me Love, and like I just decided to do that instead of doing this. But anyways, here we are. You know, here we are, and we're gonna do this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. I really do. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop, even though it seemed like I did, but I'm not. I'm not stopping, and I'm gonna continue, and I'm gonna continue sharing my reactions with all of you. So I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reactions always posted first on Patreon, in case you guys want to check that out. Link as always will be in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like it. And yeah, I think that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with season 1 episode 3, title I Almost Drowned in a Chocolate Fountain. This is episode 3 of Wizards of Waverly Plays. Here we go.
Check it out. I got an F on my Spanish midterm.
Why are you so happy about it?
Because Riley got an F too. That means he's been paying as much attention to me as I've been to him. Oh, failing Spanish is hard work.
Yeah, I will think so.
Failing Spanish, hard work.
Oh, medium rare. I thought you said medium roar. You know, like bigger than a kitten and smaller than a lion. You know, like a cougar. Anyway, it's out by the zoo.
Okay.
Well, I might as well, since my best friend never took me to medium roar.
Look at that. All those hours I didn't spend on studying totally paid off.
How is not studying a good thing? I think that Mom and Dad will disagree on this.
Just talk about current events. He loves current events.
Hey, guys.
Alex failed her Spanish midterm.
Yeah, no, not about that.
Not that. Hey, guess who got asked out on a date today? Me or Justin? Not Justin.
I'm more interested in learning about what happened in Spanish class.
Yeah,
Oh.
we heard you failed.
There I was, studying as hard as I ever have. But I couldn't concentrate because right outside that window, the boys were playing paintball. And I didn't want to ruin their fun.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What are pigeons eating nowadays?
I was gonna say
Gonna
that.
scrub that terrace until those bricks sparkle.
Your failing Spanish is all my fault.
Oh, okay. You're right. It is your fault.
So easy.
It is?
Of course it is. I'm going to call your Spanish teacher and tell her what a horrible role model I've been.
No, don't do that. Mrs.
Thanks a
Chow.
lot, Alex. You busted us for paintball.
Well, you
Busted
did
me for
this.
failing Spanish.
Yeah,
I'm done with
exactly.
you.
Justin.
Is it done?
Hey, you busted
Yes,
her
it is
as well.
embarrassing. Don't worry, honey. I'm going to help you with your Espanol.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine, but I really need help with my Spanish too.
Espanol is Spanish.
Espanol Spanish for what?
Oh my God, this
It's going to be
kid.
hard.
Yeah.
I got some Spanish for you. No way, Jose. Jose!
And you marry him with 3 kids. And he says, "No way, Jose." Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. You've got a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips.
Oh.
He's cool.
There's any questions? Yes, little lady in the attractive hat.
Yeah.
Are there pocket elves for subjects non-magical?
Because of the Magic World Equal Opportunity Act, there are pocket elves on all subjects. Can I have some of that?
No! God!
What? What is happening?
Archie, what are you doing?
Oh, did I mention that pocket elves are not supposed to have chocolate? Someone were to give me some chocolate, purely for educational purposes.
Sure.
All right. For educational purposes, we'll do this. Honey, grab me that box.
Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for the chocolate, and I'm really sorry for what you're about to see.
Okay. Oh. What the fuck? Okay.
¿Cómo se dice
Lámpara. No.
lámpara?
Taza.
Capito.
Honey, just adding ito to a word doesn't make it Spanish.
No, it
You
doesn't.
said como se dice before everything. Is that Spanish?
Yes.
And you got your Spanish retest covered, right?
I'm taking it right now during study hall. Consider this test pasito.
Pasito? Okay, see you later.
Despacito. But not
she
pasito.
won't be there.
Ah, señorita, you are so lucky to have me as your Spanish language pocket elf.
Stay in here and zip it.
There's no chocolate there, right?
Ooh, a journal. Dear
Don't?
diary, Riley is such a hottie with his new haircut.
Oh!
Oops, my bad.
I don't know why is it that the dad always teaches them about something they can't do, but it's exactly what they need for that week. What's the point?
Is that a pocket elf?
No,
Oh, shut
it's
up.
my retainer case.
You don't have a retainer.
You don't know what goes in my mouth?
Okay.
What a beautiful mouth it is, señorita.
Cállate,
Señorita.
cállate.
Oh, so you're so good at Spanish, you taught your retainer case how to speak it. Cheater.
Come on, Justin, please don't tell Dad.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't. You ratted me out for paintball, and I spent the last 2 days cleaning bricks and listening to
But you rather her out about the Spanish test. Oh, kind of different though, but it's still. Come on, Justin.
Sing Brick House.
Remember the last time you got even with me? I got the bigger bedroom and you got what?
Shotgun on that one trip to the outlet mall.
Exactly. Some things never change. Hola! Guess who got an A on her makeup test?
Hola.
Really? Oh, let me see that.
She say hola.
Wow, you even got your subjunctive conjugations.
Oh, you know what the Spanish say.
Yes.
Wasn't expecting this. Very disappointed.
Yeah, he
That
doesn't
I
want you
passed?
to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want you to go on a date.
Because now we have to have the date talk. All right, here goes. And you call that a date? It's not what I called a date when I was a kid.
What was a date when you were a kid?
Shut up.
You know what? You're right. That is a date.
Parents don't want their kids to grow up.
Nothing's gonna go wrong on your date as long as you take your purse and...
All right, Dad, I'm leaving.
Okay, honey. Have fun on your date. It's so not a date.
And he's so happy. But trust me, if it was just in dating.
So, I heard you got your learner's permit.
Oh, yeah, check it out.
Oh, that's a great picture of you, but you know what would make it better? Me in it with you.
I don't think
Okay,
they do
girl.
that. How much chocolate did you put in her purse?
Not this much.
No
I was
chocolate.
supposed to put this chocolate in your purse, wasn't I?
That was your only part of the plan, genius.
I told you not to trust me with a complicated plan like this.
We gotta get to that restaurant and get that chocolate in her purse.
You can get her. You can get even another
I was thinking
time.
when I get my car, I'm gonna get a little license plate keychain with your name on it.
Harper, did you hear that? He's gonna put my name on his keychain.
I'm gonna cry. I promised I would cry.
There she
That's a
is.
good friend.
Doc, trying to figure out how to get chocolate into that purse.
Why?
To mess with our sister.
I have a sister.
Get in.
Oh,
Why did they just shoot out of her purse?
what the hell?
As much as I want, I cannot.
Oh, great. We picked the one elf that's on a diet.
Oh, come on, Elf. Eat it. You know you want to.
That's a hell of a lot of chocolate for an elf.
Home, Jeeves.
They are evil.
Lip gloss. Let me look. Ow! Something bit me.
Oh, yeah, you were not supposed to get bitten by an elf.
I don't want any of your chocolate.
Oh, you will, baby. You're gonna love it.
Oh, because he bit you?
He didn't go crazy. He just bit her. Oh, that's bunk. Can I have that?
Okay, sure.
Oh, she goes crazy for the chocolate.
Our school color. Blue and gold. Ugh. You were saying.
I want to get the tires for my ride.
Happy anniversary, you guys. I knew you two would work out. I love you guys. Can I have some?
Oh my lord. Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
You know us girls. Gotta have our chocolate.
A supportive friend, though. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Revenge is sweet.
And sticky.
Oh no.
Listen, I just ordered the nachos, so I think 10's good.
A really nice time, and she totally wants to go with you again.
Yeah, I don't think so. We don't think so.
You want me to call your parents?
That would be terrific. I think they should see this. And we had nothing to do with it.
Correcto, correcto, yes. That was evil.
Look. Here's
You
what
guys are the
I
ones.
called them when things started to go wrong. They just came down to help. It's not their fault.
Aww.
Yeah. Fine. For now. Go hose off in the balcony. And you two, clean up when she's done. We don't need ants.
Okay, but at least she didn't rat them out, so this cannot continue.
I didn't rat you out because I'm gonna get even for you guys getting even.
Oh
Oh.
no, her getting even is way worse than Talon.
Daddy was us!
They'd rather get punished. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 3 of Wizards of Waverly Place. Yes, Wizards of Waverly Place. It was a good episode. It was very, very, very funny. I really like this strong dynamic of the siblings, because when you have a sibling, that is exactly what you do. You mess with them, you know, especially when they are annoying. My brother, God, was he annoying when he was a kid. And I torture him. I don't know. I mean, I consider, I don't know. I think no, I wasn't a really good sister back then. Look, he wasn't a good brother either, okay? We were always fighting. I think it's because we are so close in age. You know, we're only like almost 2 years apart from one another. So growing up, it's very much like, you know, we are basically the same age. He didn't speak very well, or basically nothing. And I taught him some type of language so I can communicate with him, because I couldn't, you know, and like I didn't understood. So I started teaching him how to say specific things so I could understand him when he wanted something, right? And whenever he did something, like for instance, I don't know, take a toy away from me or something like that, I, you know, out of nowhere forgot the special language I taught him, and I didn't understand anything he said when he needed something, and I needed to tell my mom that he needed something. I forgot, which was very mean on my part. But trust me, he was awful as well. Okay, he was always telling on me, even if I didn't do anything to him. He was always telling my mom that I did, and I always got punished by it, even though I didn't do anything. So at one point, I started to be like, he's gonna rat me out for whatever, and my mom is gonna believe it. So I better start messing with him. You know, I'm still gonna get punished. So it was basically like that. Our growing up together with my brother was very much us just messing with one another, because he was a crybaby, and I, you know, no one understood him. I understood him, kinda. He relied on me in that regard, and I was comfortable with saying, oh, he wants this, he wants that, he wants, you know, he needs to pee or whatever it was. But there were times where he was annoying and I was pissed up about him, and I was like, I have no idea what he wants. I haven't taught him that word. I don't know anything, you know? So it's classic, kind of, that you have siblings. It means that you're gonna get even. You're gonna do that. And yeah, you know, I was his teacher. I was always his teacher, because he was 2 grades, you know, behind me, of course, because he was younger than me. And I was very smart, as always. And so like, my mom couldn't just explain things to him, because she will just, like, lose her temper. So she asked me to help him with his homework. He never understood anything I said, and I always end up doing his homework because he just couldn't understand anything. So that was our relationship, I guess. And like, that's what you do, you know, that's what you do with your siblings, I guess. And my brother has a lot of very evil things that he has done to me, you know, in terms of revenge and things like this, like that. So seeing the dynamic between the siblings, even though it was just my brother and I, there are 3 kids, so there's one more. But my brother and I had that very dynamic of like, I'm telling, okay, I'm not telling, but I'm getting back at you, bitch, you know? You know what I mean? But I didn't say bitch back then, but you know what I mean, right? So this one was, you know, perfect. But the thing is, they couldn't, you know, the dad couldn't pick a better time to tell them that they have this sort of elves Wikipedia that they just summon for whatever magical thing that they need or whatever, and they will tell them the answers. She was about to take a test where she got an F, which is very terrible that she got an F for in Spanish, knowing that her heritage is Mexican and her mom is fluent in Spanish, you know. So I don't know what the hell was that, okay? But the thing is that she was terrible, and the dad offers a cheat, basically, and expects for his children, who are very young, you know, to just go at it and not do the thing that he taught them how to do. So it's a lot of mixed signals with the dad, you know what I mean? So in my opinion, if you taught them about that, they were gonna use it. And Alex, in this opportunity, again, used it, you know, in her advantage. And she got an A in Spanish when she says hola. She pronounces the H as a J in Spanish. So she says hola instead of hola, you know? So terrible. I don't know why the mom doesn't speak in Spanish in her house to try to, you know, put this. I have heard from a few people, like I have watched channels, you know. There's a very fun channel on YouTube where there are Mexican moms, and they are like, one of the reasons that they don't teach or they don't get their kids to get used to Spanish is because they don't want them to be bullied, because they will notice some sort of accent on them. So they want them to have the American accent so they don't get bullied, which I totally understand, you know. But at the same time, it's like they are Latinos, they are half Latinos, they are, they have Mexican heritage, and like what is it? The only thing that they know is how to like that. They have like, I don't know, Taco Tuesdays or something like that. Honestly, it's not just about that. The language is very important, guys. I have heard a lot of people, yes, especially in the US, they call themselves Latinos because they have the heritage, but they don't speak a single word of Spanish. And for me, I might understand. I do understand the getting bullied, right? And you don't want that for your kid, and you don't want any more, difficulties for them, right? Because they will be judged by the way they look, and because there's gonna be white people there, right? But to not teach them the language, I don't think it's the right decision, honestly, because I take so much pride on the fact that, for instance, my son, not being an American, right, being a Latino as well, he speaks both languages. He speaks Spanish, he speaks English, and even if he had, well, my circumstances are different because I don't live in the US, and that is a completely different reality, right? And for me, in the other aspect, for me, for instance, for my kid to be able to speak English fluently here in my country is an asset, right? But he lives in Peru, and for that he has to speak Spanish most of the time, and he's involved in the culture and everything, the culture, the food, everything, the dances, the music, everything, but if I have ever decided to go to the US, I wouldn't want him to lose the Spanish. I would want him to be better in English, yes, and I will try to find other resources, to try and not get my kid to get bullied. But I wouldn't deny him the opportunity to learn the language, my birth language, like the one that I was born with, right, that I learned from my family. And I wouldn't want him not to know that language. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make you more of a Latino or less of a Latino, to know English or not. But you have to understand, if you're calling yourself a Latino and you don't speak Spanish, it's kind of like, what? Because Latin America, which is, all the countries that speak Spanish, are part of Latin America, most of them speak Spanish. So if you want to reach that and you want to be part of your culture, I think that the language is a very basic thing. They don't only need to know about tacos and like tequila and things like that. No, they need everything, And I do feel that the language is very important. That doesn't make you, like I said, more Latino or less Latino, but it's a very important thing, And I have heard Selena Gomez, and Selena Gomez's Spanish has not gotten better. A little bit better, actually. A little bit better. Because I have heard her in like commercials for like shampoo and things like that. And her Spanish is so chopped and so broken. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna guess she's Mexican, right? Or has Mexican heritage. I don't know much about Selena Gomez, actually. So it's not good, And I don't know how old Selena is by now, but like she should try to get her Spanish, cause like she's a Latina, She needs to know the language, in my opinion. That doesn't, like I said, that doesn't make her any less of a Latina. But come on, put a little bit of effort, especially if you grew up and your parents thought that this is what was better for you. But then you grow up, you know, and you're in such a position of power, you know, you have fans around the world and you're famous. Get you a teacher that will get you, you know, to speak Spanish a lot better. At this point, no one is gonna bully you because you speak 2 languages, right? I don't know. She has gotten better though, because from the first commercial I heard to the last one, or to there's a song that she sings with Taki Taki, that's the name, and she speaks in Spanish there. That Spanish is a lot better. But I don't know, like, I haven't heard her speak fluently, like, on an interview. And I haven't, because I haven't actually searched for it. But hopefully her Spanish is getting better, you know, because it's part of being a Latino, I think, you know. So, anyways, I do blame the mom for not, you know, not enforcing, but, like, keeping it real with, like, you know, at least for your child to know how to say lámpara and taza, you know? Basic things, come on. Maybe the how to make the verbs and things like that. Maybe you can have, like, that may be a little bit complicated. But, like, to know the specific things around the house and how to say it both in Spanish and English, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think you're doing anything bad by doing that, you know? And adding another language for your kid to be bilingual. You're opening so many more doors for them, you know? So, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on that. But yeah, it was a very hilarious episode though. And do you know what I love about the show? Alex's character, Selena owns the character, and like, this is the 3rd episode and she's so comfortable, it's unbelievable, you know? So I cannot wait for, like, the grow in the character. If she feels uncomfortable now starting the show, like, imagine when she's, like, on season, I don't know, 3 or something like that. She's gonna own this show, you know? Of course she owns the show, but, like, you know what I mean, you know? So it's amazing. This story, you know, when she got crazy for the chocolate, hilarious. That was hilarious. The poor Riley, he was, like, very into her, and then he was like, this is a chocolate crazy maniac, you know, and he just, yeah, I'm not gonna date you anymore, and ran away. But, like, I love that she, like, took ownership of that. Yeah, I'm never dating Riley again. Like, yep, I only wanted you to think I knew Spanish, you know, for a minute. I don't care if you ground me. Like, her personality is so likable, you know, and so real and down to earth. It's amazing. I'm loving it, honestly. But yeah, anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are amazing, and stay tuned tomorrow or in the next couple of days for a couple more episodes of, maybe 3 more episodes or a couple more I don't know how many. I'll try to do way more. But this week we will have more episodes of Wizards of Waverly Place. So stay tuned for that. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it. Thumbs up, hearts, whatever way you can do to support this show, do it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Wizards of Waverly Place. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.